Hey guys, welcome to another New World video. In today's video I wanted to show you how you can get some amazing legendaries very easily that anyone can do, even completely solo. Some of them you of course won't be able to get solo, like named items from expeditions. However, there are many weapons you can get in chests, as I will show you in a moment. First, let me explain how this works. The latest PTR update reduces the gear score required for using Umbral Shards from 600 to 590, as we all know. This also creates a side effect though, which allows you to convert some of the items from epic to legendary. I know, you're thinking they said that they wouldn't turn legendary, but in introducing this change, they created a situation where we could do this. And at first we all thought it was a bug, but upon contacting them they told us it was intended. Was it intended? Who knows, but they're going with that now. There exist items in the game that are preset with a perk list. For example, all of the named items. So I'm sure we have all got some of these items while farming chests, but rarely did we ever get the legendary version. And any version under 600 gear score has always been missing the last perk. However, it was preset within them. So upgrading it using Umbral Shards will unlock it. This will then allow it to gain the extra perk at 600 gear score, making it legendary unlike crafted and most drop items that will remain purple upon upgrading to 600 gear score. And again, this is intended according to a message from the devs at New World, as posted on the New World database. I have included a link in the description to this post. First, let's look at why this happens. The difference between a crafted item or a random drop item and what I'm talking about is simple if you understand how the loot system works. When you craft a piece of gear, it rolls its gear score first. Then, after it has done that, it will then look at a bucket of available perks and roll some of those based on the gear score it got in the first roll. And voila, you got your item. This is the same way that it works for most drop gear. However, in the second case, and the one we are discussing in this video, and I'm about to show you, the item first rolls its gear score, same as before, but because it does not have random perks, it instead of rolling for perks, it then disables or enables the preset perks depending on the gear score it has rolled. So you see, when you upgrade this type of item, we then unlock the locked perks and make it legendary and 600 gear score. Because the perks still exist within the item, they're simply not unlocked because the gear score was too low. So be sure after watching this video to check your storage and pay attention next Elite Chest Run. Do not destroy those named 590 plus items. You may want to upgrade them or sell them to someone that does. Now, let me upgrade a couple of easily farmed items and show you the result. First, to compare, I will upgrade a random crafted gear score 590 plus crap grade axe. I will upgrade it to 600 gear score just for a baseline. And no surprise, it remains epic and 600 gear score with no extra perk. Now let's upgrade Wild Ambition. This is a very common hatchet you probably have gotten and salvaged a dozen times. You get it from elite supply chests. And surprisingly, it upgrades fairly cheaply also. Now let's take it to 600. And boom, it's legendary with the extra perk. Now let's try the same thing with Tempest, again a common sword. You likely have gotten it and salvaged it from elite chests. So again, let's take it to 599 first. And now to 600. And there you have it folks, it's legendary with extra perk and all. So you see, this is pretty awesome, and will change how we look at those 590 plus named items we get all the time. Just keep in mind, you can't upgrade them to legendary to sell. Upgrading gear makes it bound to the character that upgraded it. However, you can sell it, and it is easily upgraded by the person who wants to upgrade it. And the nice part is, it doesn't require many Umbral Shards. So no more banging your head against your desk for that 600 gear score infamy, or Will of the Ancients, Doom's Chance, and so on. You simply need it to be 590 plus, and you got the legendary version using this system. And yes, they do receive all of the stats that a regular 600 gear score item with this name would drop with. Nothing is any different. Well, there we have it. And again, this is not a bug. New World K has responded to questions and said it is not a bug and is working as intended. So this will most likely happen on live when the patch goes out later this month. So guys, what do you think of this change? This applies to every single item in the game which has a preset perk list, where the last perk just gets disabled due to low gear score. I know I'm happy about this one. I can't tell you how many times I've run the same expeditions over and over and over for a piece of gear score 600, but keep getting 597, 596, and so on. This will completely solve that problem. And if you have any of these items, or get any before the patch, hold on to them, because you will be able to simply upgrade them to 600 once you hit 600 expertise in that item slot. Okay guys, just wanted to be sure to get this out to everyone, as I thought it was pretty awesome news. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.